Hello, hello.
Okay.
Welcome,
Let's
everybody.
see. Is that everybody's audio
Can we?
good? I
Yeah,
think we
I
are
think we're good.
golden.
Can you
All
hear
right.
us?
Can you guys hear us? Let's see.
Let me know. Let me know in the chat.
Yeah, let's see if we get a little shout out in the chat real
Oh,
quick. See if we make sure we're in the right audio tonight, as
not
we
those
have
all
the
creep.
greatest of track records with the audio. So that's
Right.
always great.
Yeah, we want to make sure.
I can actually do a quick check over here too.
Yep.
2 seconds, because this is a new setup, new stage
Whole
for
new
us.
show, guys. Thank you for those joining us. This is awesome. Oh, yep, I can hear
Can I hear
us.
you?
I can hear me.
How about me?
I think I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. All right. Hey, gotta get those kinks out early because that way we don't have any problems as we get going.
Oh
Because
yeah.
we are excited.
So excited.
Excited. So let me be the first and welcome everybody to the first
Yeah.
episode of Just Us Live. If you're new here or have not seen us before, I am Eguile.
And I'm DnDWife. We're your nerdy neighborhood couple bringing you all the cozy chaos, real talk, and a little bit of nerdy magic.
And tonight we're spilling the tea on a few little topics such as the V Shojo drama. We're talking about our wild journey on Twitch so far and the craziness that all of you guys have been doing.
Oh, yeah.
And we're also answering some of your questions live where it's not so hectic and crazy and we can just relax a little bit.
Oh, yeah. So grab your snacks, settle in, and let's hang out. Just us and all of you.
So welcome everyone. This is our very first episode of Just Us.
Hello.
Let me just adjust this just a moment there. Let me turn my audio up a little.
Yeah, get it.
But yes, as this is a show, normally we would record and post, but we decided to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, we liked the
damn
live
fly.
show so much with Heard It From Us that we just kind of wanted to keep it going, keep that train rolling. So Just Us is exactly that. We just talk about our nerdy interests, our lives, what's going on, the events. Jesus Christ, fly.
I know. It always has to happen, right? Right when you're recording.
And like all the nerdy stuff that we're into and that we're doing in recent times, and seeing if anybody in the chat is also into those things.
And if you're new here and you haven't seen us before, I am Eguile or Dungeon Master Eguile, or you can just call me John. It's not that hard either. And I am one half of, as you see, Couple of Nerds with my other half and beautiful wife.
Hi, I'm DnDWife, or DnD for short, and you can also call me Annabelle. And yeah, I'm the other half of Couple of Nerds. So welcome and thank you.
Yeah, and we originally started our streaming journey just as a way for us to share and kind of game with each other when we are apart. And it just kind of blossomed into something bigger. And we have been having a blast ever since. And all of you guys have been kind of joining us in this and it has been just so much fun. So we appreciate all you guys here. And so Just Us is just a way for us to kind of relax for the week. We figured Thursday was a great day to kind of sit back, relax, and go over some of the bullshit of our lives.
Right.
And kind of commiserate and see who else deals with some of the craziness that we deal with.
And speaking of craziness, I think first topic we should address is that V Shojo drama we were talking about.
I mean, this is obviously more of your topic.
It is. It's a little bit of my topic just because, well, we're streaming on Twitch now, and I've been trying to keep up on all the news. And this was a pretty big one because we all know Iron Mouse, right? I mean, nobody can be on Twitch without knowing who that is, and she's a prolific streamer. Everyone loves her. I mean, I don't think she has a single enemy on the face of the earth. So she's so cute. Like nobody could hate her. But there's been this issue with their management company, and not just hers, but a lot of the other Twitch streamers too who belong to this company, V Shojo, apparently, that they're claiming. Now, this is, of course, all the claims right now. We want to make sure that we protect ourselves. This is all alleged, but there are claims that V Shojo has significantly not been paying out, owed payments to the streamers. And more, I guess, sinister than that, more horrible than that, is that the latest and biggest subathon that just occurred for Iron Mouse, I think she broke records. She even beat Kai Cenat, which is crazy. So just say it, like, it was huge, right? Everybody did a lot of things to make this work, to make sure that they raised a lot of money. And I guess the charity that was supposed to receive those funds still has not received, according to reports and claims, about $500,000. that's just insane to me to not give that to a charity.
Yeah, I think that's where the biggest thing is, and that's kind of like what we've always stressed with you and I, Annabelle, and the
Yeah.
fact of like, if you're gonna do something, you gotta have the moral high ground. And you have to keep it,
Yeah.
and I think that's why so many people are so incensed in that. It wasn't just some VTuber not getting their pockets lined with
Yeah.
$1 million. This was money that was going to a good cause. So it's now just like stacked on top of in terms of
Right.
the rage that has been sparked by this.
It makes the other allegations just seem like a whole lot worse. Sorry
Yeah.
about that, guys. But it just seems everything seem a whole lot worse when it's all combined, and I think that's the bigger issue. It's like one thing's fine. There are payment allegations and like issues all the time between management companies and talent, so those get resolved fairly,
Quickly.
within their own bounds. But this is a whole new thing. This is a charity not seeing a dime of supposedly what they're owed, and so it's really big. And I guess a lot of Twitch streamers have been
It's one of those
leaving.
days.
It just is.
Sometimes you're recording in your apartment.
Yep. But realism. Uh, but it just shows like a
that's my
lot
turn.
of Twitch streamers have actually been posting and saying that they are actively leaving the company. And so this shows this isn't just like some weird crazy allegation. This might have some merit to it, and we should take a look at it as the weeks go by, especially those of us who stream on Twitch, those of us who watch on Twitch too. We should also, the fans are important here because they're the ones who are making the whole wheel turn.
Yeah.
So
And if you can't trust that, like what you think is going to a donation is going to not the person, but either the foundation, it makes it really tough, right?
Yeah.
And that makes it really worrisome. And anytime, I mean, you always feel worrisome that we ever could be considered as like, oh, well, you might not be using it for the same. Well, no. Be as transparent as possible.
yeah, it just helps everyone, right? As long as you're not doing anything wrong, you're doing fine.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, I think that's kind of crazy. I think I saw that like Amelie has now pulled her. She's gone back to being independent again,
Yep.
which is always cool because you've met her.
I
You've met her
have.
personally.
I've hugged
I
her.
think
She's
we go,
awesome.
yeah, going on like our I think you have it on Instagram or something. Where,
I think so. Yeah, the pictures. She signed a figurine for me.
Yeah, and it's right. It's just awesome. And speaking of that, as an interesting way to transition is, Sack Anime.
I know.
I've been talking about these last couple of nights, and the biggest thing I want to do first, and it was one of the big things we wanted to talk about, was thanking Recon.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Recon,
yeah.
for those gifted subs last night. It's all of what we are doing is for our coming anniversary.
Yeah.
9 years and counting, which
Yep,
is
yep.
what we enjoy for one of many, 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 many more.
So much more.
But hopefully, thanks to you guys, we're going to be able to get more little fun codes, little treats and stuff. And we appreciate every bit that you guys have given. And honestly,
it's amazing.
We're so shocked. Like, we are now doing more live shows because we are just having so much fun hanging out with you guys on Twitch.
It really is.
You got D&D in the middays, me in the late nights.
Yep.
But we never thought it was ever going to get to this fast.
Really?
This last week and a half has been a damn whirlwind.
It's been a little crazy. Thank you to the community who's just been giving so much love to Eguile and myself. It's just been so nice to see kind of the growth, but like that's secondary to just seeing all of you in chat, getting to share like conversations with people that I would never have met before. Like we have a chatter that always pops in, Deadlogs. Yep, he's just been there from almost day one, I
I
think.
think right now he's asleep because
Yeah.
it's the middle of the night for him.
Yep.
or middle of the morning.
So yeah, he's getting some rest. I did see him earlier today, watching other streams, but yeah, he's been amazing. And so it's people like that also that where we get to share just these experiences that we would have never been able to because he lives all the way in India, which obviously I've never been to. I might never get to go there, and so it's just really nice to be able to make a friend somewhere that I could probably not step foot in my lifetime.
Oh yeah, I mean, and the fact that we've been just ingratiated and just been kind of accepted by a lot with Black Powder as well as
Oh
Emma and
yeah.
all of them. It's just been an amazing journey, and for us, we never quite thought that this was where we were going to be.
Really.
For us, we started about almost 2 years now on the digital journey of life.
Yeah.
Originally, we only had a vocal podcast that we recorded quite often.
Yeah.
Different shows, trial and errors, trying to figure out what
Yeah.
works. Then we moved on to YouTube, and what?
Videos.
Only 4 or 5 months ago, decided to start on Twitch.
I think so. I think you started a little bit before me, and then I kind of was like, oh, this looks really fun. I kind of want to do it too. And it helps us also, like you said, keep in touch while we're at opposing work schedules. So it's really nice to have that. But yeah, it's been a crazy journey. And thanks to all of you guys. Thanks to your support. I'm adding a whole bunch of stuff to my channel now. I'm so excited because I'm adding new emotes. I'm even adding new emotes like right as we speak. I'm working on more.
Yeah, before we even started the show, I had to
yeah.
pull her off and a reminder we were going to do this.
It's tonight. Like, hey, we've got a show coming up. So I'm really working hard to get you some cool new stuff, and I'm making it all myself. And I think that's the biggest sort of thing that I wanted to take away from the earlier discussion about Twitch is being an indie Twitch streamer shouldn't be such a like, ooh, maybe not, right? Because I might not make it. It should be seen as a challenge. And frankly, I think it's the better option because you grow organically. The fans that you get are true fans that have stuck with you forever, right? Since the beginning, they've been there. And that means something a lot more than being paired with a managerial company that's just going to throw people your way and hope they stick. Right. I don't really like that type of style of running a sort of channel that you're trying to be genuine in, right? Like that's the whole point, is that you're putting yourself out there. And so that's why I think this is all so cool. I encourage people to do things like make your own emotes. I saw Emma had some new emotes earlier today, and I'm so excited because the Vaporeons look sick. So it's stuff like that just really invigorates me, makes me super happy to see. And I think that's where the future of Twitch should be, is less of the managerial, less of the big companies, and let's get back to just being people trying to have fun on the internet.
Yeah, no. But back to what I was talking about, which was Anime.
That's
before
right.
You took us on that nice little long tangent, but it's okay. It's okay. That's why I was like,
we were talking about Recon.
No. That's why I was like, I didn't want to interrupt you. It was a great speech. But I was like, okay.
I got on a soapbox.
But no, I was more wanting. Let's talk more about Sack Anime coming up, which is more impactful to us.
That's a good point.
Because for us, it is kind of a big deal. This will be our 3rd year now running the gauntlet that is Sack Anime, because they used to have 3 a year, and now it is only 2 a year because one of them has now been given to a different town. But which we have been going to each one consecutively for 3 years now.
Yep.
Always starting on our anniversary weekend, which it happens to always coincide with which always works out really well for us.
So much fun.
Because it's a tag team combo.
Yep.
But we are super excited because originally we went and we saved up a lot and we got VIP. We paid for a hotel room, which gets you VIP, and we bought that back in like January.
We saved up. We knew at least Ashley Johnson was going to be there, so we were like, let's get it now because at least we've got her. We love Critical Role. We love some of her voice acting as well, and so like we're gonna do it. This is a good anniversary to do it.
Right, and so it was like the whole thing was like, okay, we got this one. Excuse me, it's been a long day, I swear.
You gotta stream later.
I yawn so much on camera. I don't know what it is.
It really does. It's like the curse of the camera.
I will be in the computer going nonstop, and I'll be fine. And then as soon as this damn camera turns on, I'm like, oh, it's time to go take a nap. I think it's because I'm just so relaxed. No. But yeah, originally it was like, okay, well, at least we're going to get one good one. It doesn't really matter after that. But luckily, it has started to just bloom into great people. There's going to be the entire cast of Teen Titans. There's going to be, I know there's a lot of from the the Ruby? I don't know what the acronym is.
Yeah, it's like RWBY, Ruby. It's an anime.
From Rooster Teeth Productions, that's going to be there. Yeah. We're getting a few of our not actually has-been, but Hell of a Boss, because we have some people going. It's just going to be crazy. Plus, there are a lot of classics like Jim Cummings, the original voice of like Max, the bad guy to Goofy, and all this kind of stuff. It's just so cool because every time we go, it is such a crazy experience for such a small location.
Definitely. They fit so much, and they've been adding buildings. They've been trying to grow the venue. Some things work, some things don't. They're figuring it out.
You can't put DDR machines in tiny rooms with nerds. They will stink that bitch up quick. It smelled like rotten eggs and onions. So bad.
At the end of summer, there is not enough deodorant in the world
I remember it was
take
like,
care of that.
You want to wait in line? No, I want to go throw up because it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Even if I was in that building playing those games, I would be stinky too. Like it's just a bad scenario to be in. But they're trying, right? They're innovating. They're trying to figure it out. They're moving around the buildings, and I think that's so fun that we get to just see how big it's become. Oh, he's having a good one today.
I don't get it. I mean, maybe it's because I've cut out so much soda out of my life, so it's probably causing me some problems.
Big health change.
Trying to cut down on caffeine, and now it's like, I can't stay awake.
Oh,
but yeah, I'm just super excited because we get a round 2 swing at Travis and Laura.
Oh yeah.
Because when we originally went, we did manage to get a photo with them.
Yep.
As we looked like awkward prom dates because we were so nervous because it was the first one we ever got with the Critical Role crew.
It was. We were so
nervous. So nervous. We'll show I think the picture's in our Discord, but we'll post it again because we look horrible.
It was bad. My hair looked bad.
I'm like straight armed. I'm like, hi, I'm cool. Yeah. So it wasn't that great. But now they're gonna be here and we're gonna have VIP. So we have a much higher chance of not having to wait 8, 9, 10 hours in line.
Right.
Because that is soul sucking.
Mm-hmm. And the last time we went, they were on a lottery system. We did not think we would be able to win.
I hope they don't do that.
So I really hope they don't do that. But if they do, we're prepared because we're VIP this time. And we heard VIP had such an easy time getting through and getting themselves some winning. I'm going to say this. It's going to be weird. Okay, thank you, because I was going to say the other word.
I know.
Winning marbles.
You're good.
Winning marbles.
Marbles are great.
Yeah,
that's
marbles are awesome.
But yeah, so, hopefully we're going to have some updates, and that's not until the end of August. Mm-hmm. That's why we're hoping to keep raising, keep having fun, because all of that's just the extra gravy that we get to have. More signatures, more fun.
So exciting.
Get maybe more photos or two is what we're hoping to do, which is going to be great. It's just a great time for us to get out of our cooped up apartment, as we are apartment dwellers, and we have been for some time now.
Oh yeah, we're introverts to the max. I just like being in my home, and I think we've made it, as you can see behind me, into such a nerdy haven that I like staying here. Can't blame me.
Well, now getting to the point you were talking about, D&D, I think we have that funny story of earlier where we already kind of were seeing it's the question of, are we doing something right? Because we were already starting to get hit up by the pro streamers who told me in not so many terms, if you don't have people watching, you don't have any fun. And if you don't pay us money for our management, you won't have any fun. To which I responded, doesn't matter if anyone's watching, doesn't matter if there's 100, doesn't matter if there's 0, we're still going to have just as much fun. And I think that was where that conversation ended, because the guy had nothing to say, or the female, I don't know.
Who knows?
The person in the digital suit in front of me.
We don't know.
But it's one of those things where I'm curious with other streamers out there, and we're new. We're very new. I don't even know the lingo. I remember what you had to explain to me. It's not on, I thought it was on guard.
Yeah, it's on God.
Yeah, I thought it was on
I think,
guard.
let us know. I think it's on God.
I say it's on guard.
Like
I'm
swear.
on my guard. Like it's like I'll defend it. Like
the French, on God.
I'm getting light blinded over here. This thing's starting to kill me.
Oh no!
Twist this up a little bit.
Yeah, close that up.
There we go. Not so bad. I'm getting
the perks of streaming in your apartment.
Yeah, and then being in the other direction. All right, I can't see. I'm blind. Okay. Oh, but now my camera's all messed up.
Oh, now you're not. Okay.
Oh man.
Do you need more light?
Hang on, I gotta fix it.
Yeah, you gotta deactivate, activate.
I gotta fix it. 2 seconds. We need to have the whole like when the you're having service issues and the little display comes up where it's like, please wait for technical difficulties.
Yeah.
We need to be doing that.
Right, that little. You're back.
At least we figured out a quick way to solve it.
That's true. That's true. It always helps.
But yeah, we were kind of curious because it just seemed like out of the blue, and it's like one of those things where half my mind is, did I just blow a shot at something that could have been a potential? But at the same time, we're not in it for the money. We're not in it to make money necessarily. And also at the same time, we live in an apartment. We struggle as we is. We ain't got nothing to spend. We're doing this on our own. And I feel like we have more fun doing it that way.
Oh, yeah. And like I said, I just think it's better to do it this way. You learn as a streamer as well because you learn to manage all your stuff. And yes, don't get me wrong, it's a little daunting. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to manage. But once you get it done and you set those like foundational stones, it's pretty smooth sailing from there. You just got to like keep adding stuff as you go.
Yeah.
I would just encourage people, if you're a streamer out there, if you're just watching out there, try your hand at it, see what it's like.
Right.
Have fun.
I mean, that's kind of what we've done, and honestly, it kind of points out because like we've talked to like Recon, which is another streamer who just recently had his first face cam, which is always exciting. But it's kind of the you go in stages for what you're comfortable with, and that's kind of what we've always done, and we've barely hit the barrier of not only showing our faces but also our names. And it is just that kind of extension of, well, how are you to know somebody or get to know anyone if you are hiding behind anonymity or something?
Right.
And honestly, when we moved from like audio podcasts and it was fun. But it didn't quite have the same effect as we're having now. I mean, when we moved to YouTube, a little bit of the middle ground, comments and stuff. We saw ourselves on the video. But definitely it is so much more fun to have here, sit and chat and talk. Now we know right now there may not be anybody watching, but guess what? This is a new show. We are new at this.
It's happening.
We know it takes time. It takes episodes. It takes consistency. And this is a brand new thing coming. This is the earliest that the Dragon's Archive has ever gone live on a Thursday.
I think so.
So definitely is a big occasion for us, but it doesn't matter if we are alone because we are setting the placeholder for future episodes. And the big thing too with that is that these episodes will be different. Each week will be a different show. We're going to be bouncing between the Just Us, which is us here now.
Right.
This is just me and Annabelle talking about ourselves, talking about the stuff
sharing
that we
us
find,
with you.
Yeah, finding interesting. Sometimes showing our trips and, eventually we will be having a Just Us live.
Yeah.
Or I guess even Just
even
Us
more
2,
live?
even liver.
On the scene.
On the streets, and we're going to hopefully have a nice little podcast episode in the Stack Anime. We probably can't do it inside because their internet reception is trash on the inside.
We might have to do it outside.
Maybe by like the cars or something, and we can go for a walk around and see what's up.
We'll figure it out.
I'm definitely excited because we have never done the like in-person live, and we're definitely excited to see what will happen.
We're going to try to find some people to interview, have some fun with it, see what we can do.
Right. So if you're in the Sac Anime area and you're part of our Discord, let us know. Send us a message. We'll definitely meet up.
That'd be so much fun.
But yeah, we are definitely excited for that coming up. So, we have big plans coming for the future from the Couple of Nerds Productions. We definitely have another show coming, but on a different channel.
That's right. I'm gonna be working on adding one of our other shows that we have right now on YouTube that's pre-recorded normally, but I want to make it live too because I think this one will actually translate really well to a live show. It's our show Comic Cave. It's where myself and my co-host
hopefully she's in the chat right now.
Oh, Aunt Link.
I don't know, maybe.
If you feel up to it, let us know. But I'm shopping it here. I'm hoping that me and my co-host, Master Artist Aunt Link, will be able to join me live.
Even if it's on Discord.
Yeah, even if it's on Discord with her avatar, that way no face. It's all good. I think that would be awesome. We can figure it out. But I would love to take the show live. That way we can talk about art. We can talk about techniques, different discussions surrounding art, like the AI issue.
Questions.
Yeah, answer questions from people that might be interested in art or have issues with their own art. Maybe use Clip Studio and they're trying to figure out a question.
Hey, I use Canva.
right. There's a bunch of different tools out there, and so it's all up for discussion on that show. And so I want to bring it to you guys here. So keep on the lookout for that. I'm so excited.
Sorry, kicking stuff. Sorry. Studio is also our home, so it's kind of a combo deal.
So
Sometimes there's random plates on the floor.
Make it sound like sloth.
I swear they are carefully put away. I am just very clumsy. But really, just to kind of end, obviously this was our first show, so we weren't really expecting much. But we appreciate anyone who's been watching or anyone who kind of snuck in for a moment,
Thank you.
because we kind of knew this was just to get started. This was a little bit of a test run of our making sure the kind of audio was working and the playlists were working. But this is definitely one of many shows to come, because after this, next week we'll be doing our lore drop. So if you are very much into
excited.
Dungeons and Dragons, that is going to always be the show for you. We're going to sit down and we're going to expressly talk D&D stuff. Everything from player creations, the rules you may or may not hate, or whether or not you want us to help build a character for you live, we will do it there on lore drop. So that's going to be the one that's probably going to be a little longer. Going to probably run a little longer because there's more to do on that.
A lot of heavy discussion. You got to shop it.
But definitely we appreciate all you guys for having us even start making this big journey and this step that we have going. This is just one of many baby steps that we're going to take. But as we get ready to end, is there anything D&D, anything Annabelle that you want to share for anything about us or any of the upcomingness in these next few weeks?
I just want to say thank you to everyone out there. Like Eguile said, any of the proceeds that we do make on this channel are going towards our anniversary trip, where we hope to shoot even more content for Twitch, for YouTube, for all of our avenues. That way we just, show you a little bit more of our nerdy selves and what we're up to. So I just want to say thank you for all the support. You guys have been amazing in ways that I have never seen before online. Twitch is a whole new thing for us.
We have no idea what we're doing
and
sometimes.
The community has just been so inviting, so thoughtful, so helpful, and it's just been amazing. The only thing I can say is thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yep. But that's a wrap on our very first Just Us Live. Thank you so much for being here and making this night so special.
But seriously, we never expected this much love, especially how quickly it's come. It has been a blast, and we don't even care. We just are here to have fun with all you guys. You are all amazing, and we are just getting started.
Absolutely. Don't forget to follow, chat with us in the Discord, and hit us up on our next streams. And if you had fun tonight, tell a friend.
Tell everybody.
Tell everyone. Catch you next time.
And
Stay nerdy.